guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're back. Before we start, make sure to subscribe, of course. I'm an upcoming YouTuber, and I really want to take this whole YouTube thing serious this year. I asked y'all on Instagram to ask me some questions for a Q&A, so here's the Q&A video that y'all been waiting for. I'm going to be looking at my phone a lot because I have them written down, and I have the answers written down so I don't forget what to say. Let's get started with the video. I took the phone case because I don't like how it looks. But anyways, my name is Sthefanyy. I'm 17 years old. I was born and raised in El Salvador. My birthday is October 19th. How old was I when I came to the United States? I was 7 years old when I came here. I was about to turn 8, actually. And the first question is, are you enjoying high school? I would say not really because all of my friends go to a different school. So I kind of be lonely at school. I don't really have no friends. But at least I'm graduating early, so I won't be there for long. Next is, what is something that you really want to do in 2026? I love this question. I actually have a lot of goals for this new year. My first goal is to stay consistent on YouTube. I feel like consistency is something that I really struggle, like with TikTok, Instagram, just social media in general. I be so unmotivated and stuff like that. But it's gonna change. That's something I'm working on, so it's gonna change, y'all. Another of my goals, I want to have like 3,000 followers by the end of this year. I feel like that's definitely possible. It's really up to y'all. It's really up to us. It's really up to me and you. Yeah, that's why y'all need to follow. Another goal would be being financially responsible. I feel like I made so much money last year, but I just spent it all on like bullshit, literally, like bullshit. I could have been had so much money saved up, but I didn't. So, but it's okay because new year, new me. I also want to become the best version of myself. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I need to mature on. I want to be more feminine, and I want to learn how to control my emotions. I'm a big crybaby, and I hate that. I feel like that could be a good thing and a bad thing. I've built up so much anger in these past months, and I feel like that's just not the person who I am. So yeah, I just want to, become the best version of myself. Next question is, do you plan on going to college? And the answer is yes. I've never been the type to like school. I don't really like school. I think school is just, it's so boring. I don't like school, y'all. I don't. But I'm the type of person, I need to have a plan A, plan B, plan C, because you never know what can happen. I don't want to fail in life. I think that's one of my biggest fears. My biggest fear would probably be failing in life. Like, I feel like I need to get rich somehow. Like, I'm going to get rich one way or another. I am going to community college though. So I have to go to community college for 2 years, and then depending on how life is going, I'll probably transfer. But if not, then I'll just stay there and then just get my degree, Talking about degrees, someone asked me what career do I want to pursue, and I want to have my own business. I don't want to have a boss. I want to be my own boss. I've always wanted to have my own business and just make my own money. I feel like social media can be a job, but it can't be like a forever job. Like, this is like temporarily type of thing, You can definitely make a lot of money on social media, but like I do see myself doing social media like once I'm older. It's not just like a temporarily thing for me. Like, I actually want to be someone from social media too. Like, I also want to be known, if that makes sense. Next question is, what are your plans after high school? My plans after high school, I feel like if social media isn't supporting me financially, I'll probably get a job once I turn 18. That's like in 10 months, because you can't really work at a warehouse if you're not 18. Yeah, I'll probably work at a warehouse and save up some money until I'm ready to move out. Someone asked, what is your biggest dream that you want to accomplish? I feel like getting rich. I feel like I've always wanted to be rich. I feel like I'm gonna get rich one way or another. I have to like put it in the air. I have to manifest it for it to happen. So yeah. What do you do for work, and how do you maintain your lifestyle? I do TikTok for work, but I also work with my parents. I work with my parents. They install tiles, so they be putting me to work sometimes, but most of the time I just be translating for them. My parents don't know English, but that's why they got me. What made you want to be a content creator? This is a good one. I like this question. I feel like I've always loved to make videos. Even when I was little, I would always record myself like making these like fake YouTube videos. And back in COVID, I actually had a YouTube, which I never posted videos on, but I would make all these videos. I would actually make vlogs. I would make a day in my life. Like, I think I was more consistent back when COVID was around than I am now that I actually post, which makes no sense. But y'all, like, I'm so glad. I'm so happy that I've never posted those videos, because like, I think I still have them on my iPad. I need to go back. Actually, no, I don't want to go back and look, but they're actually so embarrassing. Like, I was actually pretty corny. And then also, one of my videos went viral back in, I think it was like going into sophomore year. I did like a back to school haul, and that video had 1 million views. And then after that, people were asking me like make more talking videos, and I really enjoyed making the talking videos, so I just started posting more, and then people actually started like fucking with me for real. And then that's when like it just became a whole thing of me making videos. So yeah, that's how I started making videos and stuff like that. Advice on building followers and making content. This is a good one too. Honestly, stay consistent. I feel like if you don't stay consistent, it's not gonna work out. It's not like you make a video and then you take like a 1 month break. No. You need to be consistent. This is the right message but wrong sender, because I don't stay consistent myself. That's something that I'm working on for this new year. Don't be ashamed of what people are gonna think of you. If you care about what people are gonna think of you, what is she gonna say? What he gonna say? No, forget about that. The more you post, the more you will get noticed. TikTok sees how much you post. TikTok sees your effort. Like, everyone says that. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. I feel like when it comes to making content, whenever I'm out, sometimes like pulling my phone out and recording is kind of like awkward. Everyone's just looking at you like, what are you doing? Where do I shop? I shop at Windsor, American Eagle, Target, Shein, Skims. I have some Skims, and then I have some Lululemon. I do get a lot of questions on that. But Ross, Marshalls. I'm trying to think of more, but I don't really think I have any other. Honestly, just, I don't know, the mall. Some malls be having some cute boutique stores, and they be having some cute sets, stuff like that. But yeah. Y'all are really nosy. Y'all really want to know. I've had like so many comments about this, but y'all want to know, what is my relationship status? Okay, so I am currently single. I'm no longer in a relationship, and I'm planning on staying single. I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship. I feel like I'm not even ready to be in a relationship. I'm not even healed yet. I am in the middle of healing. I won't be talking about what happened, why we broke up, or anything like that, because I feel like it doesn't need to be talked about at all. I don't owe y'all any type of explanation on why we broke up. But all I can say is, I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about the person. That's just not what I'm going to do. Y'all expect that. That's not what's going to happen. I don't have no hatred towards that person. There's really no problem. But yeah, there's no cold blood towards anyone. I'm good. We're good. There's really nothing to it. Y'all be thinking that my TikToks, all the videos I be doing are towards that person. If you scroll down on my other videos, y'all will see I be posting shady TikToks for no reason. They're just TikToks. Like, leave me alone. Next question. How many kids do you want? Okay, I want 2 kids, 3 max. I feel like 2 is like the perfect amount of kids you should have. I have like 1 or 2 years apart, and then if I do end up having a 3rd one, it'll be like 10 years apart or something like that. No, that's too much. Hold on. I'll be like 6 or something like that. I don't know. Okay, next question. Relationship advice. I think that communication is key. Y'all most definitely have heard that before, but yes, communication is key. That's something that I struggle with a lot. I'm not the best at communicating, but again, I'm in the middle of healing. Okay? Also, stay honest with each other. I feel like once you don't trust someone, it builds a big obstacle in y'all's relationship. I feel like just stay honest with each other. Be loyal to each other. Y'all don't know how to be loyal. It's really confusing, because if you're not going to be loyal, then why don't you just stay single and do whatever you want to do? Why do you have to go and hurt someone? It don't make sense to me, honestly, but hey, that's you. Next is advice for people who can't leave a toxic relationship. I think I can speak on this from experience, because I have been in toxic relationships before. Anything that I say in this video is not based on my last relationship. Y'all gotta remember, I've been in other relationships before. This is just the only one that y'all know of. And I have been in a toxic relationship before my ex. So, Just keep that in mind. You really have to put your big girl pants on and just leave. It is not okay to cry every day when you're in a relationship with someone. It is not okay to feel alone when you have a significant other. That is not okay. At first, it's going to be hard, but everything will be better. Everything is better, and everything happens for a reason. You just have to put your trust in God. Really, you really have to pray about it. Pray, 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 y'all. When you're going through a lot in life, you really have to just put it in God's hands. He will guide you, y'all. He will guide you. How are you doing mentally? If I'm being honest, I don't feel like I'm okay mentally, and not even just because I just got out of a relationship, but more because I am going through some other personal stuff that I will not be talking about. But yeah, I just feel like there's so much stuff that I need to work on, and honestly, I just feel overwhelmed with everything that's going on in my life. But at the end of the day, God has a plan for me, and everything happens for a reason. I be questioning God a lot about why stuff happened to me, but at the end of the day, He does everything for a reason, and He has a path for me, and I just have to trust Him with everything, for real. What is your biggest regret, and what did you learn from it? But my biggest regret is pouring into people's cups that don't pour into mine. I feel like this is just something that I've done for so many years. I feel like I'm always allowing myself to hurt for no reason. I'm always giving people too many chances. Sometimes it's okay to leave someone the first time they do something. I'm always allowing so much bullshit for... Oh, let me stop cussing. I always allow people to hurt me so much when it comes to friendships, relationships. I feel like I definitely be pouring into people's cups, but it's like, why are you not pouring into mine when I'm nothing but good to you? It just don't make sense to me, but you know, that's my biggest regret. And the lesson that I learned from it is to stop pouring into people's cups as much as I used to. I feel like I'm not just gonna stop pouring into them because that's just not who the person I am. That's not who I am. I'm a lover girl at heart, and I'm a great friend. In general, I'm just a great friend. Ask any of my friends, they gonna tell you I'm a great friend. I feel like my mindset has changed so much. Like, I'm done choosing people. I feel like I'm always choosing people over myself. Time to choose me. I'm no longer gonna cry over a friendship. I'm no longer gonna cry over someone that's not making me happy. If you're my friend and you do something weird, you're getting cut. If I'm talking to someone or dating someone and they do something weird, you're getting cut. Y'all know that little trend going around? People talking about they have like a strict program. That's what I'm on. Matter of fact, I need to make a whole list, and then I need to post my strict program. My standards are high. My standards are more than high. I'm not going for none of that shit. I need to stop cussing in my video. I don't wanna give off that type of energy. I wanna be cutesy and feminine. And just someone who loves you will not hurt you. Obviously, when you're in a relationship, you're gonna go through ups and downs, but you shouldn't be hurting that much. When it comes to friendships, you should definitely give some friends second chances to certain situations, but you shouldn't give your friends that many chances. It's not hard to just be a friend. It shouldn't take that much for you to learn how to be a friend. I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a friend to me. Next, what are some challenges that you have faced? I feel like one of my biggest challenges that I have faced would be learning English. I come from immigrant parents. I'm an immigrant myself. And I feel like when I came here, I was forced to learn a whole language because if I wasn't going to learn, who was going to learn? No one. I was the only one in school. So I definitely felt pressured. But honestly, I'm grateful for all the pressure that my parents put because that's why my English is good now. People say I still have an accent. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do, honestly. People say they like my accent though, so okay, anyways. Okay, last question is, what made you start doing wigs? I don't really remember why I started doing wigs, but I do know that I used to watch Stacy. I don't know if y'all know who Stacy is, but she's this content creator. She's a YouTuber, and she's everything. I'm not sure if she still does them, but she used to do a lot of hair videos, and I used to watch her. I just loved all the colors that she used to try on. So yeah, I still watch her to this day. I don't follow her, but I be seeing her on my For You page sometimes. So yeah, she's really pretty. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's pretty much it. Y'all did ask some other questions, but that's TMI right there. Y'all was asking some crazy questions. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, if you found this on YouTube and you didn't find this from my other social medias, make sure to go follow my other social medias and turn on the bell notification thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how these YouTubers be saying it, but I just know this video is going to be so hard to edit because I did a lot of yapping. I've been talking for a whole hour and I only answered like 25 questions. I hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, this was like a get to know me, not gonna lie. I think so. Yeah, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for watching.